I'm Aaron Hallett, Red Original Christian Rock. I just posted 2 albums yesterday. It'll take a day or 2 to go up. I'm at the first song of a new one, so feeling like doing something kind of, let me see what the beat is right now. I feel like doing something a little unconventional. Okay, so I've got this drum loop here. That's my metronome until I play a drum part. I've got these MIDI guitar libraries on here, so it's shreddage. I don't want that. I'm going to modify the sound. Let's see. Compressor. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, as weird as it sounds, I am going to make this Logic drummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go in the manual so I can write in. So this is going to play this drum beat on the guitar. Okay, this has got to go up an octave or so. So this is ridiculous, but I think it might work. Okay, so I'm just going to pick C major, quantize it into the key. I'm going to change to G major. Unselect that one. Edit, transpose. Yeah, let me see how this sounds. I never have to tune the MIDI guitars, just saying. Pre-chorus, chorus, good. It's all the same underneath for the MIDI thing, but I'm going to do different stuff on top. Or so I'm playing. Probably going to do similar chords, just different variations. Next question is, should I do clean stuff on top of this first? Alright, I got those done. It's so boring playing a freaking song like this. They sound fantastic. I actually love this kind of song where it just kind of keeps grooving through. But to play the parts through, I'm like, oh, okay, E, G, C, D, G, E, D, C. And I'm like, oh, okay, can we do something different here? For my ADD, it's just not pleasant. And I do literally have that, so yeah. I guess I'm going to layer. I'm just going to copy paste these things. So I'm going to play this once and then plop it through the rest. I almost said ploop it through the rest of the song. Doing this better than all the way through sometimes. It depends on the song though. I've got Bias Effects 2. There's an expansion pack with a pitch shifter, and it's polyphonic, so I can just drop the tuning. Let's see, guitar solo's next, so we'll do that. I actually stopped early. I think I'm going to leave it. A little bit of a dynamic pause. It's improv. No one can tell me I did it wrong. Let me just check and make sure it wasn't too long though. Nope, sounds cool as hell. That was totally an accident, but it worked. Okay. Oh, I so much like that black hoodie I had better. Ugh. I get these from the gym because I'm lazy and I don't want to go shopping, and they literally sell clothes right there. Hoodie versus that newer style they've got. The hood is taller. This one, it like pulls my head down. I'm like, not a fan. It starts to hurt my neck after a while. I don't know if I'm going to play this the same thing all the way through or amp it up as I go, but I'll kind of see. All right, so you know what I'm going to do is take this bass part, chop it. This clean sound is literally just the same patch minus the distortion. Well, it's more like an overdrive pedal. Okay, so what I'm going to do is duplicate this and then just slide this down. Now, I could obviously do this by like automating the thing on and off, but it's just easier. All right. Yeah, I just finished up the drums. I got the MIDI one open, and I'm gonna listen to this because I'm debating changing a few things. I typically do this. I grab the ride cymbal, do that. No matter how hard I try, I rush the fills. I have an idea that might suck, but I did it once before on a track, although that was for a different reason. But I'm going to make a software instrument. I'm going to default to my guitar sound, but I'm going to swap it out for studio strings, stereo, full string ensemble, and auto voice split. And I am going to grab this whole drum performance, plop it down on this, select all, go up. Okay, and then quantize to the key. That's my first thought. I might hit like a randomized thing so it just spits out random notes, but let me solo this. Yeah, so there was a song where I did this really syncopated beat that absolutely sucked on its own, but I added these strings in here, and with some redundancy, it suddenly sounded amazing. So I was thinking this is kind of clean. I could maybe do this again. You know what I'm going to do, though? C is going to go to... Should I put that on the... Yeah, you know what? It's going there. Should have zoomed in or out a little bit. That'll go to G. That'll just fit better with more stuff going on here. That's on E. Every time the drum hits, I now have a pitched string sound. It's like just kind of barely there, and I'm going to make it a little more barely there. All right, I need lyrics and a melody of some sort. I'm probably just going to come back and improvise that if I even put lyrics down. I just came back in. All right, I think that was all pretty decent. I need to make a track and come up with some kind of chorus. I do have the lyrics, I just need to come up with a melody. Just play this chord. Shut up. These MIDI guitars keep ringing out. It came out good. Verse and pre-chorus were easy, but to do those like high notes, I gotta warm up a little bit. It's falsetto with a vocal fry on it. It's actually super easy to do, but until I get warmed up, it's just falsetto. So vocal fry has to kick on. The lyrics I put down, I think I actually closely followed them. They should be correct. It's not always exactly the case. But anyway, I take those lyrics, copy paste them right to the bottom of the description box. So if you're looking for that, they're down there. And then you can understand what the heck I'm even saying. The middle of the description box is where you can find me online, purchase, and stream my music. So I mentioned I just put up 2 albums yesterday, instrumental, and then one of these. One of these meaning I have vocals on it. So it's like every 10 days that I do that. So I've got quite a lot of music, and that happens because I come out here every single morning, write music endlessly. That's there if you want to stream music for a long time. I've got you covered. So anything in that list, if you just go to the search bar of the service you see there, you should find me. Just type Aaron Hallett, and it's the same as the channel name. I've got a link in the top of my description box. As I say in the beginning of the video, I'm not 100% sure if I said it in the beginning of this video, but it's Christian rock, and it's not really super obvious. And a lot of my lyrics, I'm just kind of like putting random stuff down because I'm writing a song every day. I don't have time to sit here and think about it and make it super deep. The thing is, I just put that there because it's a good resource. So I'm not going to sit here and like talk about that or anything. I just say, hey, this is here. Check it out if you want to and you're looking for that kind kind of thing, you know, it's there. I see a lot of subjective teaching every other place I look. That means they're importing traditional denominational stuff, usually a lot of text out of context and then other stuff, and skewing the meaning and just screwing everything up. So this is objective teaching. It's the one place I can say actually has objective teaching. It's grammar translation from the original languages. What were the writers actually intending? A bird's eye view of the whole thing, text in context, because text out of context is error, and it's just good teaching only with nothing else. So if you want to check that out, I put it there for that reason. I write a song every single morning, come out here with the idea of just doing that and improving on what I could do the day before. Can't say every day I improve, but I at least, you know, learn a new thing or two, I guess. I don't know. So this is the start of a new album. I can't say I'm going towards like a different style or sound or anything, but I was trying some stuff on this song and I think it worked out well. I'm going to throw some effects on my vocals. I usually do that if you notice. I have a plugin called Humanoid, and since I'm doing a song every morning, I don't have time to sit here and process the crap out of my vocals or do all kinds of stuff. So I just kind of put that thing on, automate it up and down a little bit, throw in some filters. It just does like auto harmonies and that sort of thing. I only ever have the thing on like 15% anyway, so I crank it up a little more in the chorus though. So there it's like 20%. If you go more than that, it's too much. That's it for now. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Here comes the song.